Cześć i siemanko, z tej strony Kozak. W kolejnym odcinku zagrajmy The Walking Dead. Kontynuujemy dalej. Nie zdążyłem nacisk chyba.
Please come inside now. Please.
You patched yourself up? Where'd you get that
Did
stuff?
she steal from us?
This doesn't
Wszyscy
change
w
a
szoku.
thing. She hasn't done anything to us.
Says the man not carrying a baby.
I did. I took stuff, and I'm sorry. I really am.
And you think you can trust her?
God damn it, don't even start. Any of you would have done the same if you were half as tough as this little girl. So just save it.
Bring her in, and I'll take a look at her arm.
Damn lurkers sneaking around out here. We better get inside. You hungry?
Fest. Ale coraz jest lepsza fabuła. Coraz więcej się dzieje. Więc lecimy dalej z tematem oczywiście.
This might hurt a little.
Ow.
How's she look?
Her suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So, it wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was, the fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof. I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Exactly what Sarah says every time I catch her in a lie. We put you in that out of concern for the safety of our loved ones. And then you escaped and persuaded my daughter to steal from us. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. If she knew how bad the world is,
Szkoda, że nie ma polskich napisów.
she would cease to function. She's my little girl. She's all I have left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
She needs to grow up sometime.
You do not know what she needs. Rebecca was worried you might be working with someone else, that your being here was no accident. I guess we'll find out. But one thing I know for sure, you are not to be trusted.
Kurwa, dusi mnie coś.
Stay
Pewnego
away
czasu.
from my daughter.
Hey, brought you some food if you're hungry.
No, wreszcie jeść.
That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
It doesn't bother me. I can live with it.
Wow. Nice.
Ten się patrzy, jakby mnie chciał zabić.
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there. I got kind of aggro. That was definitely not cool.
Nick's been known to go off every once in a while. Don't hold it against him.
Yeah, I guess we all have our moments.
You definitely had one out there.
You were just protecting your friends. I get it.
I didn't mean to be so harsh. I just... we had a bad experience once.
What happened?
Nick lost his mom. We took care of someone who got bit.
It was my fault.
It was no one's fault. We thought we could control it, but we couldn't.
And then she turned, and his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. And there was nothing we could do about it. Anyway, hopefully you understand.
I do. Yeah.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
I'm thinking about moving on.
Well, you're welcome to stay here if you want. Okay, let yourself heal up. Take some time to sort things out.
Do you think everyone else will be okay with it?
They'll just have to deal with it. So, what happened to your parents? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, I assume what happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents. You're just so young. Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
They died.
That's tough. I lost my folks too. Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Look, you don't have to say if you don't want.
This man found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors and we all tried to make it. But it didn't work. His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He taught me how to shoot a gun.
What happened to him?
I ran away. I was stupid. There was a man who said he knew my parents. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I ran away. And Lee died because of it.
Maybe he would have died anyways.
It was my fault. Sometimes people die because of me.
I hate to interrupt, but I'm out there standing watch, and I can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because we're going fishing at first light. Couple fresh brookies for dinner? Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, you're still here.
Nawet nie razem jej zjeść. Tylko łażą mi gadają.
I wouldn't get comfortable if I were you.
Whose baby is it?
Excuse me?
If it's not Alvin's, whose is it?
You shut your fucking mouth. I knew you. Fucking problem. You got what you came here for. Now go.
Lecimy dalej. Czy tam do lasu?
How you holding up? I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night. Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back.
What's her problem?
Well, she's got a lot on her mind lately. Bringing a baby into a world like this.
How far are these fish traps?
It ain't much further. Anyone teach you how to shoot? By that I mean taught proper. Any idiot with a finger can shoot.
I don't like guns.
It's amazing you lasted this long. Maybe once things settle down, we'll get you a lesson or two. Nick was about your age, first time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridgeline. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
What a baby.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grabbed the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang, the gun fires. Boy nearly gut shot me. And of course, the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit for?
'Cause you almost blew her face off yesterday. Seems relevant. Trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already. She accepted.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own. Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
So anyway, I found that buck later that season. Shot it right in the neck. Brought it up to my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role, even if it means people you love hate you for it.
He's a jerk.
There is something good in that boy's heart. It's just sometimes his head gets in the way.
Uncle Pete!
Nick! Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
O kurwa. Zombiaki.
Ah, full of holes.
Who do you think did this?
Not sure yet, but it ain't your average gang of thugs, that much I know.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver?
Check those guys there. Be careful. Some of them might still be moving.
Dobra, można ich chociaż przeszukać albo coś.
This one's shot too.
Through the head?
Yeah.
Check the rest. And look for ammo. We're running low.
There are more out there.
This wasn't no rinky-dink pissing match.
What was it then?
Foobar.
Where are you going? We need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotta check the rest.
What? Why?
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down. We gotta get out of here now.
Shouldn't we go get the others?
Wish we could. But one of these folks might still be alive, and they just might be inclined to tell us who did this. We gotta do this now. Stay here. Keep searching these.
This is a dumb idea.
You know, Nick, I don't like this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
Come on, Clem. You want to be useful? Keep a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might still be out there, waiting for another sucker to stumble across this mess.
I'm on it.
You always so agreeable?
No.
Good. You'll fit right in with this outfit. Look, just keep your head on straight. Same deal. All shot to pieces. Hope this isn't anyone you know.
No.
Good. Damn it. More on that side. You check out these ones. See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
Do I know you? You were in the woods with Krista. The woman I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Please.
Wodę chcę. Damy, nie bierzemy hamami. Już się przejechałem raz z psem, więc pierdolę.
Thank you.
Pete! I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing. Damn it. God damn it. Shit. Lurkers! I'm out of ammo. Come this way. Bitch. Damn it! You get your asses over here, both of you. I'll cover you. We gotta get out of here. Get over here, God damn it! Can't. Nick! Pete!
Kurde, nie zdążyłem haczyć. Aj, kolejny zwrot. No trudno. Lecimy od nowa, nie? No kurde, bo mi się to wpiła. Nie, dobra. Nie. Ładuje się, to jest dobrze.
Oh my God. Pete! No!
We have to go.
Could have saved him.
You just leave him.
To w sumie na marne mu tą wodę dawałem, bo pewnie go te zombiaki go wpierdolą.
What are we gonna do? Someone's outside.
Przejebane trochę.
Someone came here looking for you. A man.
What? Did he say what his name was?
We know damn well who it was.
Who is he?
One of the guys we were with before.
What's he gonna do?
I can't keep up.
I figure we got about 5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody.
Ale
Just
coraz
relax
lepsze
and put the
akcje
gun
się
down, man.
odbywają w tej grze i jest naprawdę, ta gra trzyma klimat ładnie.
I thought you were dead.
No i koniec, można powiedzieć, rozdziału. rozdział. Więc myślę, że tutaj żeby od nowego odcinka było coś całkiem innego, więc to by byłoby na tyle. Trzymajcie się, cześć.